Greetings and welcome, one and all. We have quite a lot to get through today, and quite a few of us are more than a little hesitant because we keep getting messages from various people that we're going to die.
I just say don't be stupid, okay?
I don't want to die.
Yeah, and I say, well, on the plus side, we might not have too much to get through because we're probably going to die in the very next trap.
Thanks so much for that vote of confidence.
Yay for optimism.
Well, we wouldn't have to split up these sessions if you guys weren't such good role players. I mean, gosh.
Sorry.
3 hours of role playing.
Oh.
I
How
don't
dare you guys
apologize for
How
nothing.
dare you guys have fun and do what you want? Gosh.
Hey, look at the bright side. We have much time as role playing as actual critical role.
Hey! Goals!
Well, I am most curious to see what Lolth will be like. I've been
Yep.
getting so many hints for so many sessions about what's coming, and it's finally gonna be here.
Yeah. So and this is assuming you actually get there. So why don't we just pick up right where we left off?
Right. Okay. So
Not having us take bloody.
Yeah, down and to the right, I believe. So there we are.
Excuse me.
Yep. There we are.
Yes,
Okay. So
I know how to control all your screens, so you know where to be.
thank you.
The mouse is acting up again, so there may be times when I'm going to be, you know, the drill.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Last I checked, I think Ivan was doing his detect magic thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Ravis also walked through a curse that gave him long hair, which Phaethrin is now dealing with.
Okay.
As I
Okay,
recall,
so-
Ravis is... Sorry, boys.
No. Continue. I know that'll follow up.
No, I was going to say, Ravis is basically doing the Refus blue. Alright, walk forward through the minefield, and if you hear a click or something that sounds like your legs being blown off, just say, found one!
Okay. All right. That being said, Ivan, I think you need to take a lead for this area because I cannot detect magic.
Yeah.
Amber clings to Ivan suddenly.
I thought that Ivan was riding Amber.
Yeah, and I just kind of reached back and grabbed it, and I'm just shaking my head.
Okay. All right. All right. So yeah, we're gonna have to have you follow the path of least resistance. I'll be your eye. See what's up ahead.
Okay.
Since Rain's leave should still be in effect.
Yep.
Okay. So
I don't want Ivan going up front.
unfortunately.
We'll be okay.
No.
Unfortunately, we kind of have to. So I can see up to about here. So right, and that's about a wall. So
Ravis actually just asked Owen.
Asked him what? I couldn't hear.
He just asked him a
Ravis
question.
Ravis called out, Owen.
Yes.
Are you able to detect magic? I can't quite remember.
I don't believe that is in my spell list. Let's have a quick look-see.
If it is, to be with cantrips.
Ah, here it is. It's in my level 0 spells.
Yeah.
Perhaps then you should go first. After all, you're far better protected than Ivan is.
Yeah.
I suppose. Which direction are we heading?
Once we cast it, we'll figure out which way is the path of least resistance. Like the more benign spells, essentially.
Okay. So, you detect several auras, but you detect within 60 feet. Okay, so let's take a look at. Oh wow. Okay, yeah. There's a lot of magical auras within 60 feet of you. let me just count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
You overcome.
How many ways are you going to die? Let me
23, 24. You detect 24 separate
Rattle,
magical auras
rattle.
In a 60-foot radius.
in a 60-foot radius. Yes.
Son of a...
Mama no like.
Which is the in which direction is the most benign?
The strength of the auras, well, depends on what you mean by benign, because
The weakest that has yet to be triggered.
well, it would be you are right next to two auras that are very, very benign. It's
Okay.
like the auras that are the most benign next to you are right here.
Okay, that's the one I tripped.
And right here.
That's the one Ravis tripped.
You mean they don't go away after they're triggered?
Actually, they don't appear to. That's what is it? What is this spell called?
I mean, if there's a spell for hair growth, I want to know it in real life.
All right.
Because I have a theory that I want to try out, but we need to find out the next.
You find that these particular schools of magic are very weak universal spells.
Okay. So like the wait, so wait, the
does
strength
Jalum
snap
say
was
that? Sorry, boys.
No, go ahead. So
I
wait,
was gonna say, does Jalarum say that in character he has a theory he wants to try out?
Yes.
What are you thinking? What are you thinking, Jalarum?
Shadow Walk. I only want to see if this will work, but we need to find the next. Seeing how Ravis and I tripped the more benign universal spells, we need to take a look at the next weakest one. If it does trigger in on the shadow plane.
That seems risky.
I recall long ago that Ivan and I attempted to get past what was it? Fire trap using Shadow Walk. Didn't do anything.
Yeah, because Shadow Walk doesn't like make you into a ghost or anything. It basically just puts you in a different plane and lets you move a certain distance with a bunch of people.
Sends you to the plane of shadows. It's just
Besides,
a dark echo of. It's just a dark echo of a different plane.
Yeah, so it's not like that's like let's
Too
just fake
obvious.
traps or anything.
So the trap will still trigger even though we're on a different plane.
Yeah, because my physical entity is still here. It's just at a different plane.
Gotcha. Okay, so there goes my theory then.
wait,
Owie.
maybe he's onto something.
Hmm?
Well, the trap would still trigger, but you'd be on a plane. What if one of us were to trigger the trap whilst on another plane? The rest of us would be too far away for the trap to affect them, and the person triggering the trap would be on the other plane and therefore not getting affected by the trap.
I think that's what I brought up earlier. Ivan and I were affected by that flame trap while in Shadow Walk.
Yeah.
The only way I could think to safely test that would be to go to the plane of shadows and use Owen's doppelganger ability.
Well, that's an idea.
Ooh, okay.
Wait, if we could use the doppelganger ability, then why not simply just use the doppelganger ability? You wouldn't even the Shadow Walk may not even be necessary.
How many times can you do that in a day, Owen?
I think I've only used that ability, once? So I've forgotten exactly what the restrictions are on it.
Okay, out of character, you've used it in two different situations.
Two different situations, okay.
More
Once in
I don't know how
specifically,
often I can use it.
more specifically, can your doppelganger be healed? Because if it can, you might be able to. You could expand the time where you can use a single doppelganger.
I mean, if it depends on like it would have to depend on the damage.
It's a once per day action.
Well, poop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An
It
ability
can still
is
be useful.
yeah. Yes, it is a. It combines the characteristics of Silent Image, Unseen Servant, and its hit points are equal to 6 plus your character level. It ignores terrain effects and moves like an Unseen Servant, making no noise in the process, though it makes normal motions while traveling.
That could still be useful as long as we send the doppelganger in the correct directions.
That's true.
In
I
the
was-
end, it's up to you, Owen.
If we use this, we only have one use. Are we sure we want to use it so soon?
I'm in agreement. Perhaps we should wait it and we should save it not for these traps, which half of which seem to be more. He gets to his hair, annoying than anything, and instead save it to traps that we have a stronger indication we cannot afford to risk it.
That's fair.
All right. In that case, next, where's the next weakest? Following the hair growth one.
Okay, so wait a minute. Which way are we going?
All right. The next weakest following the hair growth one is you detect you detect a weak aura right here and one very strong, little bit stronger aura right here, and you detect a really strong aura right here.
Okay. The weak. Okay, if we shimmy across the weak one.
Yeah,
So
yeah. You detect 2 weak auras here and you detect 2 weak auras here and one strong one here.
yeah. So let's avoid the strong one.
As best as we can, yeah.
Yes.
No.
Unless of course the weak aura is a weakened version of a powerful spell, like say a power word kill that limits itself to a much lower hit point, and the strong one is a weakened spell amplified greatly, like say another hair growth spell, but one that makes my hair trail down to the next room.
Doing?
Faye.
He's pulling a Cinderella by braiding the hair.
Faye, could an Arcana check determine what each of the auras are?
I would have to get closer to see. And we've already triggered the one that was right here, so I can just go here, right? Safely.
You're waiting for the anvil to drop, but nothing happens.
Well, excuse me for being a tad cautious.
Yeah, this is
I
your.
can't imagine anything in the world that would give me paranoia in this situation.
Yeah, Faye, Thorn, this is your area. Okay.
Oh boy.
Yeah, don't go any further.
If you're so worried, bird brain, then stay with me. And that is why Lucid is best bird.
And that is why Ari is best Lucid.
Yep.
Anywho, so you're all right. So you're studying the Arcane. You're using the descriptions that Owen's given you. You suddenly recognize one of the spells at one of the auras as Arcane Mark.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
you recognize one of them as Arcane Mark, and what you know about that spell is that someone had to be here to inscribe that. So you realize that you aren't the only ones that have been here recently.
Oh,
Which
dear.
might be the this could be a.
And you study the Arcane Mark for a little bit, and you see that it has the word famine on it.
So odds are that's gonna make us pretty hungry.
Okay.
Which we can't afford right now. So Amber, stay far away from that.
You know, if I were Loth, no.
What?
Just me overthinking. It seems like the cunning thing to do there would be to, switch around the signs. The signs to my secret lair would be labeled Death Trap, and the Death Trap would be labeled my secret lair. Therefore, anyone trying to get to the secret lair would end up walking straight into the Death Trap.
Let me. With the rolling a sense motive on that. 29. Oh, I should probably switch over.
Well, so you're thinking about this is a goddess of trickery. So she may have put that in mind, but she also may have thought, wait a minute, the only people who have come here would be smart. So maybe she's going to plan around that plan. But maybe they were smart enough to think around
Does
that.
this sound
familiar? So honestly, you really don't know.
Great.
This is like that Yu-Gi-Oh thing. If I know that he knows that I know that he knows that I know that I'm just going to attack.
What about? I was gonna say, what about the other aura? Because I know you got the Arcane Mark. What about the other one?
Should I roll another knowledge?
If you want.
You know, I'm half expecting eventually, Loth is sitting up in her throne room, like waiting for her prey to come to her. We just takes so long, she gets impatient, just starts yelling instructions through the speakers.
You're still a terrible peanut gallery.
He's here.
I know, but my statement still stands.
I mean, she's not wrong. I am an awful human being.
I didn't
But
say
you're
that.
an awful human being. We love you.
What was that second Arcana determine?
It determines that everybody dies.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully. Okay, sorry, back. What I
Welcome
missed?
back.
Everyone
We're
died.
Very funny.
Not much. We're good for now.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Jowish.
1 minute. Give me 1 second.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so what were you looking at?
I was trying to see if I could figure out the other auras.
You're pretty sure, like, the other auras, like, whatever. I'm gonna have to ask you to roll you're gonna personally have to roll a sense motive check for that.
What? Okay.
Yeah, because this is a bit of a logical this is more of a okay.
Not 20. Good job.
Dang!
Nice.
Yay!
Easy.
All right, you figured this out. The weak auras are things that are curses that are one time, but the stronger auras are areas that have that do not go away after one time.
Okay, so the one that I tripped, that will go away eventually?
I have a question.
No, the one you tripped, everyone else can go. The one you tripped, everyone else can walk through it. It only affects one person. But the stronger
Oh.
auras, they're gonna affect everyone who walk through it.
Gotcha.
I have a question.
Because Phaethra noticed that she walked through the same area, but she hasn't been cursed with long hair.
Well, cursed. She has hair to her butt to begin with.
So again, this would pretty much if it hit you again, you probably would have had hair to the next room.
I have a question. Are these traps like visually triggered, or do they detect beings going through them?
Ooh.
That would be your area of expertise, not mine.
Do I need to roll an Arcana check for that?
Or perhaps
I'm waiting for Josh's answer.
Give me a second. Arcana check for what?
I'm trying to figure out if these things are visually triggered or if they just detect.
You just know that they're proximity triggered.
Okay, I have an idea.
Ooh. I like ideas. Ideas are good.
What's the idea?
Where are you?
She never liked any of mine.
What you casting? Oh, okay.
Ooh.
It has to stay within 65 feet of me, but I can send my unseen servant to trigger these other auras.
Oh, the one-time ones.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm going to send it in the direction of the weaker auras.
Oh, and it can't be killed either.
All right. You send it through the aura. You send it through the aura, and it just kind of poofs.
Welp.
Uh-oh, somebody planned for this.
Or that was actually the trap doing exactly what it was intended to do. I mean, would you put it past Zog to have a trap that would make someone disappear?
Yeah.
I'm going to do another knowledge arcana, because that hopefully tells me something. Yay for
You're pretty sure you triggered the trap.
Okay. Which means that this way should be safe now. I don't want to go first.
Owen, unfortunately, you have to go first.
No, Robin. No. Robin can go first.
He's like, we need to know where the magic is, so.
Turk. He does have a point. She disabled one of the traps, not all of them. Owen? He basically just gestures with his hands. Lead the way.
The one above Phaethrin was disabled?
It was the one to the... Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, that's the strong one that'll linger.
Yep.
Come here, bird brain.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ivan,
come here, bird brain.
All
Ivan,
right.
hang on, Ivan.
Nothing has happened.
I detected 24 different magical instances, so I know where they all are.
Lucid.
Okay.
Yeah, you do know that there is another one right here.
Strong or weak?
It is a weak one.
Okay. How many of those unseen servants can you summon?
I have how many spell slots for my level 1 spells? I freaking can't remember.
Double check.
Why don't we check yet? Why don't we check?
Uh,
Alright. Bonus spells 3.5. What is your... As that, you have... Okay, your stat for intelligence is that. So you have 6 level 1 spells that you can cast per day.
Okay, so I can't do this the whole way.
No, I can. If any case, I can manually trigger them with the snake rope. If you, as you said, it's proximity, right?
Yes.
All right. If we get close to, like, if you have like 4, if you have like 2 spell slots left, we'll save it and I'll start using the snake rope to trigger it. If it's proximity.
Lucid, you are a stubborn brat. Okay.
And of course, there will be Owen's doppelganger to add to that number.
Right. Okay, so... Alright, so... Oh, sorry, I just need to move me. Alright, so let's try the, Alright, let's try another, try the doppelganger for... sorry, not doppelganger. Unseen Servant first.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's 2.
I also don't want to
Alright,
use it.
so you send the Unseen Servant through the area, and it dissipates.
Okay. Alright, so that means it's doing roughly more than 16 of damage. Alright. Okay. Sorry, kind of need... Sorry, Ari. I'm just gonna move my character. Okay.
Wait, do you have control of Lucid too?
I can move Lucid.
What?
Yeah, this is me currently moving Lucid.
He is technically controlled by all players, so we can see it for camera reasons.
Oh, okay. So Lucid's camera, gotcha.
Lucid's a drone. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it casted.
You're detecting magic. All right. So you detect 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Everybody in the
7,
class
8,
of
9,
Moses.
10, 11, 12. 13, 14 auras.
Oh wow, that's a lot of
And
crap.
the ones that are powerful are this one, this one, this one, this one, this one,
Okay.
this one, and this one. The ones that are weak are this one, this one,
Okay.
this one, and there are 2 auras right here and 2 auras right here.
Okay.
That's a lot of traps within the immediate vicinity.
Finn was thinking what I was thinking. I was just too scared to move.
Gotcha. All right.
Darn it, Finn.
Well done, Finn. You won the internet.
All right. Give me 2 seconds because I know we don't want to be like wasting stuff. So let's see if I can figure this out as far as an easier way to traverse the maze. Can you think? Well, this is what it's looking like. It feels like it's a winding path to get to the exit. So let's see, 31.
You're thinking of a way to cut the Gordian knot?
Possibly. I want to.
All right. You feel like that there's a faster way through this, but you feel like you are on the safest route. But you do feel like that there is a more dangerous route that you could possibly take, but you're not sure what. It's like you just get this gut feeling that there is a faster way through it, but you're not sure what.
All right. The only thing is just like zoom across, but I don't want to like get bombarded by everything. So
We need you alive.
yeah. So let's follow the safest route until we get at least to the halfway point, and then if we can see an out,
And out would be to leave.
yeah,
A brilliant plan. a solid plan, but you're missing one thing.
What's that? Well, I know
How would we know what a halfway is? We don't know the full length of this maze. None of us have ever been to the end of it, so how would any of us know what constitutes as halfway?
I don't know.
We know we're already halfway.
But maybe, give it a minute. John takes out the rope, and has it slither across to trigger the next magical aura.
The rope disintegrates.
Oh boy. Oof. Poor Snaky.
No!
Well, that served its purpose.
I knew somebody was going to do it.
You served well, my friend.
Poor Sneaky.
Fair thorn face.
That was the one directly ahead of us?
Yeah, that was the one directly ahead of us.
Yep.
Alright.
Seriously, Ari?
Hey, he helped us get across the whatchamacallit, the ravine without falling.
True.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hang on, Robus, hang on.
Yeah, that was me and my... wasn't Roberts, that was me and my keyboard. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Dude, get off me!
Oh my.
Now Roberts jumps on top of Ivan for revenge for that whole pillow thing.
Dang mouse.
All right, so
Kidding.
so you remember that there was a strong aura here and a weak aura here.
Okay.
The strong aura was here, you said?
Yes.
And I do see that there is a treasure chest, and that's a trap.
I ain't touching that. Nope.
I'm gonna... Oh, come on!
Ooh, two natural ones in a row.
We're not
Yikes.
doing this again!
Yeah, you have no idea. You're just kind of stumped. It's like nothing really is making sense here.
Give some time to clear your head. In the meantime, I think we'll focus on the next, I guess the easier path for now.
Mama wants treasure.
Let's not.
Amber looks at Faye. It's like, I'm a dragon. You think my instinct be
I wasn't talking in character. When I say mama wants, I'm out of character.
Oh, fair enough.
Let me move up.
What?
Okay.
What?
Alright, you said to the left was the next one?
Yep, the left was the next easy trap.
Gotcha. I'm just looking at my equipment. What can I get? What can I get rid?
If it got triggered by the holy crap! You scared me, Chris.
Was that a hiccup or a gasp?
Shut up! Don't judge me. Thanks, babe.
I won't judge you out loud.
Excuse me. I hope you're not judging me.
We're not.
Anyway,
I'm always judging you, Ellie.
I was going to say, since it got triggered by Snaky, I'm going to assume that anything can trigger it. So I still have ye olden dagger that I could throw.
You sure you want
forward
to risk
to the-
throwing a
forward?
dagger? Why can't we find some rocks?
To be
Are
fair,
there rocks around here? Can we look
Well-
around to see if there are any rocks?
You look around and there are no rocks. The floor is pristine and clean.
No cracks or anything?
Nope.
I guess we can't break the floor and make a rock, though.
Wait.
Yeah.
Doesn't Owen have the power to turn someone into a rock?
No.
Personally, no. I learned my lesson that time.
No.
I learned my lesson. I'm just looking at like spare equipment I have.
Wait, your crossbow.
I don't know how far it'll trigger, but it's gonna be a bit hard. Give me a sec. I'm just looking at how many bolts I got.
Stop that! You're going to hurt yourself.
All right, I only have 18 left, so
You never use it.
at this point I may have to. Given I can barely hold on to my short sword.
I'm not sending you to trigger any traps. Relax. You know I wouldn't do that.
I'm aware of that. I meant for later on. I meant.
Well, I was talking to my burb.
Oh, okay. All right. Jalen loads up a crossbow, and fires it. Actually, Owen, how many of the weaker traps are ahead? Sorry, I missed.
There's one weak one right here, and 2 auras right here.
All right. Okay, let's expend 3 of them. All right, so I'm down to an even like a solid 15. So, fire 3 times in that area.
You notice that the bolts do not disappear.
Huh? Oh,
They're too small. The bolts are too small to trigger it.
ah, dang it. Okay. Oh. Do I at least see the bolts? So if I do end up triggering, if they do end up triggering them, I can just pick them back up again.
Yeah, you do see them.
Okay, so I'll wait to do that. Okay, so if
I suppose that I'm throwing my dagger then.
Well, hold on. Amber searches for her stuff real quick.
You have anything in that bag of holding?
Actually, wait a minute. Hang on a second.
Wait, do we still have any of the old spoiled food in that bag of holding?
I believe we do.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
What was that spoiled food?
Bag of holding?
There were a number of times when Rose had us put the spoiled food into the bag of holding so that she could purify it later.
What spoiled food?
From Hero's Feast.
The Hero's Feast food like dissipates after 24 hours.
Oh.
So it just doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
I may have a couple. Hang on, give me a sec. I think I have a couple of rations left.
I mean, I'm looking at stuff I could be throw away.
But I can't share it because it would be metagaming since it relies on stuff Ravis doesn't actually know.
I was going to say, I have my bow and arrow that I never use because I don't find anybody.
No, it'll be too small, or it's too fast to detect. So I have a couple of I was gonna say use my rope, but it's not. I do have a couple of some rations that I haven't eaten yet.
Hang on, too far? No, I don't think we could control it.
Amber raises her hand.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't suppose breathing fire would trigger it.
We'll need your fire breath later, and you can't use that freely all day, can you?
Yeah,
No.
save it for combat, hon.
The other thing I can suggest, and I would have to roll for this, is she looks at the bracelet and the music box her father left behind, and
oh wait, I still have I think I still have the enchanted jar with the glass in it.
Do you?
Yeah, I must have not like discarded it.
That's funny.
Oh,
But that's good. Oh my gosh,
Okay.
that'll be twice the thing.
Okay,
saved
so
from...
I take out the glass. I mean, it basically helped out stop the whole book thing and just turned it back to stone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll it. I'll roll it across the floor so whichever trap it triggers, it does. So that's what I do.
All right. This is you throw the enchanted glass through the area and the thing disintegrates.
One down. Okay. So all right. So let me just eliminate that from my inventory.
I can't believe you still had that.
I forgot I still had that.
okay, wait a minute.
Get that.
Amber just thought of something, and refresh my memory. What was my claw capable of doing again?
Oh, 1 second.
How the heck do I delete entries in the? Oh, modify. There we are.
Okay, so
I can get rid of you. You're done.
one thing I was gonna say, just in case. Are you sure these traps are single trigger?
The weak auras.
The weaker ones are yeah.
The weak auras are, and the stronger ones will repeat. So, okay. What was my clock capable of doing again? Sorry?
1 second.
Okay.
Oh, maman, s'il vous plaît.
Merci.
Nani?
Wow.
I'm a walrus, cuckoo choo.
Okay, so
Beatles.
okay, so yeah, what it does is that it allows you to find weaknesses in an enemy's armor.
Okay.
And you gain an enhancement to your basic. You get an enhancement to your claw attacks against chaotic or good outsiders.
Darn it, it's not going to do anything against magic then. Alright, that was worth a shot. I was thinking, ooh, maybe it has the ability to pluck out auras and send them away. Nope, that'd be a little OP of me.
Yeah.
Alright.
Sorry, use this trophy to be useful.
Well,
well-
we've dispelled this aura, so
Yeah,
it should be safe.
Yeah, I still have. Oh, holy cow! I still have the tent. I still have a tent in my backpack.
Wait, I think I do too. That's gonna be funny.
So yeah, just like
Yeah.
just
So at this
throwing
point-
the tents. Just
We're
throwing-
literally throwing everything, including the kitchen sink.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Unless
Hey,
we
if
have
y'all want to get
better
rid of your
idea.
inventory, this makes it lighter, so you become unencumbered again.
Hold the phone. Owen! Your hero's feast. How many times can you cast that?
Only a few times per day, but I suspect that what's happening here. These traps do not trigger unless the trap senses something magical passing through it. That is my suspicion, anyway.
Is not the food conjured by Hero's Feast magical?
I don't know. I have my doubts they would be considered as such.
They are considered magical.
I'm going to check if he's correct about that
Yes, they are.
assumption, though.
Yes. You know that. Yes, Hero's Feast is considered magical because you have to eat the food in order to gain the benefits.
Well, I meant about it being the traps being triggered by something magical.
Well, you've heard of traps doing that before, but that's not a knowledge arcana check.
Then what kind of check?
That is a sense
That
motive.
would be Jalarum's forte.
And also, who's gonna call it? And also phase. But give me 2 seconds. No, hang on.
It's okay.
Okay,
Get the
them
ones
out.
out. Get
get
the ones.
the ones out. Okay.
And
So
that's
now-
all I have to say on the subject.
Okay, so yeah, after hearing everyone's arguments, especially Owen's, you're thinking that it sounds pretty logical that it needs to either be a person or a magical aura that enters through these. So, yeah.
Oh, could my flame arrows enchant Jalarum's crossbow bolts?
That could work too.
Ooh.
All right. Oh, by the way, is was one of the crossbow bolts where I aimed like down here where I'm able to pick it up?
It's more of right here, but yes.
Okay.
Can I get one of your crossbow bolts, please?
We just triggered the freaking aura. Calm down.
I know that. Well, that's why
I was talking to Amber.
Sorry.
That's what I'm saying, and I think the next one was like there-ish. So give me 2 seconds. Oh, I just want to make sure I have like something, something that has a little bit of magic.
I can put magic on items.
Okay. Oh, you have. I was gonna say, do you have? Okay, give me a sec. I think I have like an
I
empty.
can just use one of his crossbow bolts.
All right, so I'll see if I can reach. I'll reach for one of the bolts and hand it back to Owen. All right, here you go. Light. Ooh, I know you had this.
Right.
We don't have to throw a crap ton of spells around. Seriously, my flame arrow would enchant the entire quiver of bolts.
This is my level 0 spell. I'm not worried about that.
Don't,
All right.
don't listen to me then.
You
All
haven't
right.
seen my true form yet.
I'm going
All
to.
right.
I'll be over. I'll be over here if you need me.
All right.
No.
All right. In doing so, I just flick the crossbow bolt to the next weakest one, which is I think right in front of me.
Flick.
Or
Flick. Flick. That's funny.
Oh, boy.
Why don't you fire it?
it's right in front of me. I can talk. I can like literally like shovel pass it.
All right, so you throw the bolt through one of the arches and it disintegrates.
Don't you mean you flick it?
Are you two quite finished?
Well, to be fair, I know the image of us all doing a conga line through this maze, singing, "We are going to die. We are going to die."
Oh!
We're doing fine. We're doing good.
We're fine. We're not dead yet.
Okay, so
JJ is the trap
What
master.
yet?
Jalarum, there were 2 weak magical traps up there.
oh right, I forgot about that. Actually, Faye, if you want, you could enchant the rest of the crossbow bolts. I have actually. Well, actually, since I got that, okay, so I lost 2. So.
I just want to know what the plan is.
That basically, I'm using the crossbow bolts as ways to like trigger the weaker traps. And once I toss them in, they automatically trigger. Since it's magical in nature.
Is that definitely what we're doing? Because I was trying to say before I could do that, and we still went with the light spell. So I just want to know what the plan is.
I think we're gonna do that.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I give the rest of my crossbow bolts and go ahead.
How many do you have, by the way?
I have 15. Well, I have 15 left, and then there's 2 up ahead. Those I'll save for. Those will save for something else.
Lucky.
Okay, I just enchanted your quiver.
All right. Yep. All right. All right. So
Which direction is?
I believe it's
aura?
this. I believe this was the other one. So let's toss another. All right. So this one I'll load up and fire in the general direction.
All right, you fire on, and as soon as it hits the proximity, it disintegrates.
All right. All right, and we're. Oh, actually, let me look at.
It disintegrates right here.
Oh, right here. Right. Sorry, right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. We need to double check again.
Yep. It should still be active. The detect magic thing.
Ivan, you're supposed to be all the way back.
Sorry.
Yep.
I tried to
detect
move,
magic.
but I couldn't for some reason.
Okay, yes. So, you detect several magical auras. Let's see. Okay. I'm just going to you detect well over 24 of them, and you detect weak ones. Where is it? You detect weak ones here, 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 and here. And you detect strong ones here, 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 and here. And you detect another weak one right here. And you also detect a strong aura right here.
Outstanding. All we need is a deck of cards. All right, people, let's move like we got a purpose.
Woo! Does anyone have a deck of cards?
Does anyone even know what I'm quoting?
No, I do not.
You all fail.
What were you quoting?
Aliens.
Oh, of course you were.
I thought you were quoting my. I thought you were quoting my staff sergeant there for a second.
No, she quotes cool things.
Hex literally says almost exactly what you were just saying. Here, here, and here. And I'm like, all right, but people, let's move like we got a purpose.
Well, I haven't seen any of the Aliens franchise because I don't.
And that's why you fail.
Well, that sounds like a personal problem.
That's a real problem with you.
All right.
No.
Wait, I was gonna say, does actually anyone have a deck of cards?
I own
did.
it, but I don't
Wait,
know.
you're being serious?
52 cards.
Oh.
I get what you're
Gentlemen,
saying, but Ken,
Are you suggesting we play 52 pickup with Lolth's traps?
Casting with Fairy Fire? Absolutely.
That is, in some ways, almost so novel I kind of wish to agree with it.
I'm just asking, does anyone have a deck of cards?
I do not, unfortunately.
I think the only one who would be Owen, but I doubt it. My stomach.
Actually, wait, hang on. Give me a sec. I don't think I'm going to use the parchment in a sec. How many? I have 10 and 10. Oh, I can actually cut this up into squares of like 40. Yeah, I can probably cut this up into like squares of 40. Well, yeah. Actually, you know what? I'll do that. What I'm going to do is take 5 pieces of paper sheets and 5 pieces of parchment and cut them up into pieces of 40, and then what I'll do is I'll cast, and then have cast the flame arrow on each of the pieces of parchment.
Oh,
They- What?
You're cutting out.
What?
Basically, what I just did was I cut 5 pieces of paper sheets and 5 pieces of parchment into sheets of 40. So 4 slices each.
Okay, okay, Ellie. Should I tell him or should you?
Oh,
You tell him.
Okay. It'll
Oh,
send
boy,
it
here we-
Flame arrow,
fire.
paper.
Darn it!
Wah, wah.
Wow.
I am over here trying to figure out what the F you're doing.
It was an idea.
Hey,
That would be the result of that combination.
it's a plan. It's a we're just spitballing here. It's okay.
The only thing I could, but that plan has some merit. I could think of a way to modify it so it would work.
Okay. I'll modify these.
Before you tear the paper into pieces, how about enchant the one piece of paper with light, then tear it into pieces and ball those up and throw those instead.
Oh.
Okay. All
They'd
right.
still have the magic aura if the entire piece of paper they originated from was illuminated. Right? I'm going to Knowledge Arcana that before we commit, because I feel very uneasy about that idea. Why do we keep scrolling past it?
All right. Well, you're pretty sure. Like, yeah, you can enchant any object with light.
Okay, that should work. All right, I'll take one piece of parchment since it's a little bit heavier than paper. There we go. Okay, and then yeah, let's do that. Let's do it.
I'm sure the viewers are going to be face palming all this. But okay.
There are going to be red foreheads.
Hey, this will give us the time to at least strategize for Wolf.
Yep.
All right. So starting to tear a paper, crumble up a little bit, and then
Wait! I didn't see him enchant anything.
Oh right, I'll hand over to the piece of paper, a piece of parchment to Owen to enchant. It's a little. Yes, I know it's a little unorthodox, but it's something.
At this stage, unorthodox is probably the best move to make.
So I'm casting a light spell again.
Yeah, just
Yes.
just on the piece of parchment, and then each time I'll crumple up a little. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right.
Tear off a little piece of it just to make sure that my theory's correct.
Okay. All right. Tear off a little piece, crumple it up, and then throw it towards. Sorry, which one was the weaker one? It was down to the left.
Right here. Yes.
All right. I'll shift over and then toss the piece of paper at.
I can't believe this is how we're getting through this.
It's basically breadcrumbs in reverse.
Pretty much.
So tear a little bit of the corner, crumple it up, and toss it towards the aura.
I'm sorry, maybe it's just my imagination, but the way I heard Josh's tone right now with that was you twits.
Yeah.
I mean, can you blame anybody for thinking that way?
It's a novel idea, but let's see if it works.
He had this whole dungeon of doom and death and despair planned out, ready to test you all to the brink of your physical and emotional limits, and you solve it with playing cards. Good job.
If it works. Let's see.
All it makes to me quoting aliens.
All right, Josh. I toss it towards a little bit of the corner towards the aura. Does it work?
It disintegrates. I said it disintegrates.
Oh, okay. I didn't
It worked! I can't believe it!
Holy cow! I can't believe this. Okay. I can't believe this actually works.
Fade
Fade
just kind of playfully bumps up against Jalarum's side and is like, "That's what happens when you combine two brilliant minds, Amael."
Oh, yeah. Keep going and not jinx anything. Okay. All right.
She gives him a quick kiss on the cheek.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Lucid, be quiet. You are the last being to ever lecture anyone about patting themselves on the back.
Tear off another little piece. Actually, you know what? I'll make to make it easier on Josh. That way, don't run off. Actually, hang on. Let me just add one lit up sheet of parchment. And I'll give it. Man, I'll give it 30 uses. So that way, it's easier on us, easier on Josh to. No. All right, so I just used one, so I'm down to 29. Is that all right with you, Josh?
Say that again. You're kind of mumbling there.
Okay. For the lit up piece of parchment, so that way it's easier on you. I was gonna tear it up at least 30 times for.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that way it's easier on you, and it's fair for the dungeon. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so I just tossed 129. All right, so next, what did you say?
I don't think this is what they mean when they say paper lantern.
The next one's right there.
Okay.
Ever pokes her head. Are we going the right way?
We're just following the easy path, so.
Well,
right.
it has been said that the quill is mightier than the sword. I suppose the parchment is mightier than the trap.
Yeah. I was gonna say paper covers rock, but I don't think that applies in this situation.
There is a lot of stone.
Paper covers trap.
No, not paper covers rock. Paper disproves Spock.
Ooh.
Oh!
All right, another torn and throw it at the aura.
Die by my hand.
Love you too, Ellie.
Okay. All right, I throw another at the aura, which is around the corner here, ish. Yep.
This is one of the most unique ways to solve a dungeon puzzle ever.
That's creative, right?
Yeah.
I think
I
it's
want your
creative.
breadcrumbs. What am I supposed to do with these? Do you know who we are? We're the guys that are going to take your auras down with breadcrumbs.
I mean, paper, but yes.
Okay. I didn't hear from Josh.
Yeah, you throw one over there and it disintegrates.
Okay.
Was that the weak aura? I cannot remember.
Yes, that was the weak aura. That was
Okay.
the weak aura.
All right, come on. All right. Yeah.
Maybe
Owen,
we should have Ivan do it this time.
Okay.
At the end of this session, I really want to ask Josh, how the heck was he actually planning for us to get through these?
I guess we just had to get creative.
I don't know. It's like I expected you would get through it somehow. It's just I was just throwing at you, and I was just seeing like, I wonder what they'll think of.
Well, we thought of something.
All right. Yeah, Ivan. Give Owen a little bit of a rest because I don't think we.
It's more. Yeah, it's more of me just like, okay, I'm gonna throw this really weird, crazy trap at them, and I kind of want to see them just completely throw it in the trash.
Kind of like the
We're
piece of
technically
code.
doing that now.
Ironically, we're solving it by throwing trash at it.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so you managed to destroy that little aura, and there's one more right here,
Okay.
as Owen is pointing out.
Okay.
So you want me to take detect magic duty now?
Yeah.
The next time we need it, yeah.
Okay, Ivan is taking detect magic duty, and he recognizes the weak aura here, strong one 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 here, weak one here,
Okay, so
strong one here, strong one here, weak one here.
Strong bad here.
Oh, sorry, I missed the last. What was the last week one?
Here.
Okay.
Right here.
Okay. Give me 2 seconds. All right.
Yeah, sorry, I'm
Right.
just scooting far away, far
All
away.
right, look,
I don't care.
you toss another one right here, and the paper disintegrates.
Okay, that's okay. So I'm down to 27 now.
Hey, where did Amber go?
Okay.
I
Yeah,
can't.
I was hiding.
You're all just like huddling up.
I'm huddling up. I don't want to go anywhere near the strong stuff.
This is it.
Okay. So there, you detect one. There's another one right over here,
Okay.
and
Alright.
that's a weak one right there. There's a strong one right here.
All right. Yeah. Let's put. Hug the wall for this one. Give me a second. And that down to now 26.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how far can I get to the wall? Okay, I'm literally on the wall. Okay,
Just clutching the wall.
Okay.
hugging the wall.
All right. 26. That should
This
take
is not
care
a
of that.
wolf decoration.
All right. There we go.
Hang on.
Okay.
Jalarum,
Yes.
you mentioned something about waiting till we're halfway. Owen, how many more weak spells are ahead of us?
Or Ivan, since he's
Ivan. Ivan, he's
How many more of the weak spells are ahead of us?
how many more weak spells? The ones that he
Remember
can
there were
detect-
24 in total that you were detected.
All right, the ones that he can detect, there are 2 of them.
Up top here and here.
I see.
So far, he can. That's just within 60 feet.
Oh, should I get closer then?
Well, let's take care of those 2 first. Yeah, give me a sec. All right. Okay, so I'll use 25 here and then 24, I think, here when I get a little closer.
Yeah.
All right, so 25 done.
Faye is totally clinging to Jalarum.
All right, and then 24 done there.
Amber, get off of the wall. You are in the wall. What?
Whoa! Sorry.
Yeah,
Okay, don't worry, I fixed you.
okay, so that's
Keep
there.
on it.
Oh, hello.
No, something no
Um,
doctor could accomplish prior to this day.
I do see a symbol. Looks like a parrot or a bird or something.
Gosh, dang it.
Or
Look, Ma, no rat spell. I can do it on my own.
okay, give me 2 seconds. Give me a sec. I do. Let me look at that. That'd be spot. Ooh, nope. I do see something there. I don't know what it is though.
It's a dead body.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh.
see,
Oh,
looks,
jeez.
Amber looks at Ivan. I'm off the wall. Are you happy?
Yeah, it looks like. Yeah. Oh crud! It looks like there's a couple of spiders there too.
Wait, what?
Stand back. They appear to be. Relax, they appear to be small.
Yeah, you know you're literally surrounded by spiders, right?
Yeah.
I think she forgot!
I think she's going on the wall again.
Yeah, the walls are decorated by spiders.
Ever
yeah.
stick to the wall.
Oh boy.
Is
There's
there
spiders on the wall though.
Oh, Ivan, is there an aura coming from the dead body by any chance?
let's see.
Ivan's, yes. Ivan does detect a magical aura coming from the dead body.
Is it strong or weak?
It is strong.
Oof.
Yeah. I'm assuming it triggered a trap at some point.
Yeah, I don't know what though.
Either that or it's a trap.
Faye, would you be able to determine what killed him?
I'd have to examine the body.
Well,
No.
Well, I was gonna say maybe I meant you can examine the aura.
Oh.
That's what I was saying.
No whammies.
Good one. Okay.
Pretty good.
No, that was a pitiful roll. I just have a ridiculous modifier.
Still a good one.
Yeah. All right, so you're looking at this guy's charred corpse, and you're pretty sure he was killed by some sort of evocation spell.
Evocation?
It's a school of magic.
Oh.
Basically be able to emit something.
It's
Like
It is the more
fireball, cone of
flashier types of
It's-
magic.
fireball.
pretty much
cone of
when you
cold,
see
that
me
sort of thing.
when you'd see me do any of my projectile spells, that is an evocation spell, more or less.
All right. Where's the next Ivan? Where's the next weaker one?
Today's magic lesson brought to you by Faye Thurin.
Mhm.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
Thanks, Faye, and now I know, and knowing is half the battle. Also,
I know.
You nerds! Anyway.
Said the
speaking
alien.
of nerds, I'm kind
Yeah,
of
I was
wondering.
thinking the exact same thing.
Well, excuse me, the alien nerd just helped to make things easier for you guys, so boom, I drew up the mic.
Yeah,
Help
speaking of
make things easier?
Yes.
yeah, the card thing. Speaking of which, I'm kind
that's
of wondering
true.
something. I'm kind of wondering something. When William does the highlights for this, is he going to like make the entire? Is he going to make the entire cards joke thing like one joke? Because if so, that joke is going to go like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And also, yes, William. Hi, I can hear
Shout
you.
out to William.
Willie.
I know you exist, and I'm coming for your spine.
That's scary.
Anyway, let's continue on.
Yes, let's. I'm
Okay.
getting tired
Excuse
of
me,
the
spine
spine.
ripping is my thing, dear.
Spine drinking. You can rip it. I'll drink it.
Okay.
I'm getting sick of these evil freaking spiders in this evil freaking maze!
Oh, you gotta be. Oh, jeez. Okay,
Is
so
something wrong, Amael?
the next weakest, according to Ivan, I think the next weakest one is past the strong aura.
What's up here?
Oh, what's up here? Is that strong?
All right. Yeah, that one's a strong one.
Yeah. In order to get
I
past
have,
me,
I have an idea.
what's up?
Okay, we know, and he gestures towards the body. We know that is some sort of evocation spell. If you throw your parchment, that will trigger it. Then whatever triggers from it, be it fire, lightning, whatever, would it be possible for the magic users here to cast a spell to protect us from that particular element?
I'm afraid that I don't know any abjuration spells.
Me neither.
Owen?
Unfortunately, Owen does, but I'm not sure if it'll still protect us.
Owen.
Give me a sec. Doc, still there?
I'm here.
Oh no, we're saying will another? I'm going to toss another piece of parchment into the strong evocation area. If you can determine, if you can cast, I think was it endure elements? I think it is.
Well, we'd have to know what it is first.
Right. So that's why. Okay, so I'm going to toss it towards the dead body. So what comes out?
You're asking me to
Oh,
figure that out?
no! I'm asking Josh. Well, what comes out for the dead body?
What do you mean? What comes out?
Like,
Well, to trigger the trap. So
to trigger the
what
trap,
happens?
is it fire, water, whatever?
You,
I'm assuming it's fire.
I'm sorry, I don't understand the question.
He
Okay.
triggered the trap. What happened?
He threw the magic paper at the thing. What happens when he throws the magic
at
paper?
the dead body? Nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, that's why I'm so confused.
Hang on. Faithurin, we know that throwing the paper triggers the traps, and am I understanding this right? You said that when the strong auras are triggered, that when the strong aura has been triggered, it should stay around. So why did the paper not trigger the trap?
Wait, unless he's holding it down, it's like like it's constantly stuck. Give me a sec. With that,
I doubt that's a sense motive.
I think that would be a perception, actually.
or
I do what I'm capable of.
unless he's holding it down.
Which is more than what me and Ravis can do right now. No offense.
Actually, Amber, if it was what I was thinking, I had a potential use for your breath.
Oh.
And I did not imagine I'd be saying those words.
Actually,
How many other situations are you going to hear the sentence, I have a use for your breath, and it makes sense?
Out of character, that's exactly what I was thinking, yes.
Okay, anyway, Amber tilts her head.
It was possible that your own fire could counter the fire, if it was, as I suspected, fire from the trap, almost in a way a kind of backburn,
Oh.
or specifically to push
How
back
would that
against
work?
it.
What
Have you not heard of a forest fire? They sometimes will do that with by setting another fire to basically burn out the other one in the opposite direction.
Because fires feed on oxygen, and if a fire,
This is not a forest fire, guys.
it's magic.
yeah,
Well,
The laws don't quite work the same way.
fair
Yeah,
enough.
but actually, more what I was thinking, I was imagining like a jet of fire coming out the wall. So if Amber breathes her own jet of fire at it, they basically hit each other, cancel each other out.
Or
Actually,
feeding
you know what?
each
Let me roll a search check and see if because I noticed the spiders there. Because I remember. Hang on, I remember the big spider that shot the ray of chaos. I wonder if those trigger it. Give me a sec.
he's not.
What is it, Faye?
If he
No,
dies,
that was
she's
me
going to
mumbling
kill-
out of character.
I'm third.
If he dies,
Okay,
she's going to kill him.
I rolled a 31 to check on those two spiders. Do they have like openings or a jet like that'll cause it?
No.
No, they don't. Okay. So I just thought of.
Still trying to figure out why the magic aura on the dead body.
30. Oh, Josh, I think we're just waiting on you for the knowledge arcana.
Well, since you can't detect the magical aura, you can't really detect anything from it. You can't. Your knowledge arcana check is useless.
Wasn't there a weaker spell this way?
No.
Well, no, the next weakest one is here. Is past the body.
Can we?
No, there's no way I could just fly over it. That wouldn't fix the problem.
Okay.
What do you think?
Besides, your size would likely make that impossible anyway.
I couldn't throw you guys over either because
Okay.
I'd probably be.
Okay,
Okay.
all right. That's two.
You're casting Unseen Servant.
Mm-hmm.
You move it into the center. Nothing happens.
Get the heck out!
Wow.
Okay, then I'm going to have it. Can it like examine the body?
you kind of touch the body, and it just appears to be you can't really see it all that well because it's so dark, but it just appears to be nothing of interest on it other than a wand.
Bring the wand here.
All right. You get that? All right. The unseen servant takes the wand from the corpse and puts it and gives it to you.
This is...
Ivan, could you do your detect magic on the wand now, and then do the detect magic on
Look, obviously, let Faye take care of it.
Yeah, Faye should be able to.
I am not useless.
We know you're not.
Okay.
one of us.
Identify magic item. This is a wand of greater remove curse.
Oh!
Would it work on Ravis?
Yes. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know.
I'm going to knowledge arcana. I'm going to knowledge arcana it.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on.
Yeah,
That's
you're pretty sure it would remove Ravis's curse.
Okay. I'm going to use the wand on Ravis then.
All right. Ravis's hair shrinks back to its normal length.
Oh, you absolute!
Oh!
I am actually really proud of that. I'm furious at you, but bravo.
I was gonna say, how many uses does that have?
You notice that it only has, let's see. It only has, it has 5 more charges.
Okay, so I'm going to use that sparingly.
Yeah.
Wait, it won't fix Ravis's bigger problem?
Apparently, greater is a step below divine.
No, it did. I said it did fix Ravis's hair.
No, but he was hit by something else at the very beginning.
Yeah, that made him lose all his class abilities.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
that's
big
what they-
one.
Oh yeah,
honey.
no.
No,
Yeah.
that's still gone.
That bums me out.
Well,
Yeah.
I just put that in my inventory then.
Okay,
wait,
Amber kind of
so-
just places her head on Ravis's shoulder now, feeling a little disappointed.
Aw.
Okay.
It'll be fine, but out of character... Wait, are you saying that you actually forgot about that curse and the whole it fixes his hair wasn't just one
No.
giant troll?
Okay, so wait, unless
Oh
the...
my
Oh,
God.
wait.
Pointed now.
Wait, I just realized the greater... the strong aura was coming from the wand, not the dead body.
That's what I want to check. Sorry, Ivan,
Yeah,
you said you already got the body.
Ivan does not detect any more auras coming from the dead body.
Yeah, so the
Ah.
aura was the one.
Gotcha.
So yeah,
Alright.
you guys were like super hyper paranoid about that. I'm like, come on, guys.
What the hell?
Okay, Josh, real talk, you ain't got no reason to
All
get
right.
upset at us being paranoid when you lay in traps and curses all around us, literally in every corner.
Honey, you
Shut up.
literally only have yourself to blame.
It really is your fault, sir.
All right. I find the.
We love you. You are giving them a challenge, and they have found a very creative solution, but you don't get to be mad when they're paranoid, okay?
Okay. Anyway, I find the piece of paper that I initially threw on the body and toss it towards the weaker trap.
All right, that is now gone.
All right. Okay, so I'm still at 23. All
Which
right, we're good.
direction was it? I forgot.
This way, to the right. Yeah, here. Okay, now.
Why is my mouse doing that every time I try to pick up Faye?
All right, now. Strong aura or weak aura towards the chest?
Strong aura.
Gotcha.
Yeah, strong aura is here, and here, and here.
I am not seeing your pings.
Weak aura here.
Sorry, do it again?
Let me try that again. Okay, strong aura here.
Okay.
Here.
Okay.
Here.
Oh boy.
Here.
Oh boy.
Here.
Oh,
and
boy.
here. Weak aura here.
All right.
We're
So,
definitely gonna go that way, I guess.
Hmm.
But there's a stronger aura up there too. So.
right. Oh, can we use greater remove curse on the trap itself or no?
Ooh.
It's worth it. It's worth the attempt. I mean, If not, it simply won't remove the curse, and the charge should stay.
Man.
All right. So, what are you gonna do?
We were. I think Faye was just checking if the greater remove curse would work on the stronger trap.
It would not.
It would not. Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Sorry, I could just imagine Amber's butt scooting across because she's too scared.
All right. Give me a sec. Okay, so now that goes to
Bliss, these jokes write themselves.
All right, so now this goes to.
I'm not a dragon. I'm a scaredy cat.
Aw.
All right, so now down to.
Looks at her. What are
Okay,
you
Amber.
doing?
At least she's moving her butt. That's what she's doing.
Okay, so now I got 22 towards this one. I believe.
Yes, that was totally on purpose.
I just threw another piece of paper, so now I'm down to 22.
Yep. It disintegrates, and that's pretty much it.
All right.
Piece of paper. Ooh, piece of paper.
All right. All right. It's getting a little darker. Oh, okay. Actually,
No wonder you're soulmates.
actually, give me a sec. I'm gonna roll.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll my sense motive again. See if we're at least close to the halfway point. If this would be.
Okay, I'm going to do a dungeoneering check.
Oh,
Hey, that was a really good roll.
Yeah, your dungeoneering check. It's you're pretty sure you haven't seen a dungeon quite like this before, but out of the corner of your eye, you do remember seeing like the paths converging to a single point. So you think you're pretty much at the end.
Oh, thank goodness.
Hey, Josh, out of character, is Coralin the god of alcohol? I
No.
can't remember. Like, is he the god of wine? Is like wine one of his domains?
Beauty,
No.
art, magic, music, and he is the patron of elves. No.
No.
All right.
Oh, wait. Quick question. Faye, could you actually teleport the chest over?
Hey, what?
The chest earlier. We don't like you could teleport it to here so that way the trap doesn't get triggered.
Amael, I have to be in contact with something to teleport it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mage Hand would probably trigger the trap. Never mind.
Not only that, I'm not sure I could trigger my teleportation spell via my mage hand. I would have to send Lucid, and no, that's not an option.
Gotcha,
And not only that, the chest itself could very likely be trapped.
Gotcha. Okay, never mind. Alright, idea.
Because, Lucid, the paper doesn't waste spells.
Alright, it said weakest one's to the left now?
Okay, I'm only just now remembering that, like, even though Mage Hand is a cantrip in 5e, it actually has slots in this one. I keep thinking level 0
Right,
or
so
like cantrips
there's no
use.
aura right there.
No aura. Okay.
Well, I mean, they're still called cantrips, but yeah, they have limits to them.
Okay. By the way, Josh, how is my sight going? Is it closer to? Do I need to eat another piece, or am I still good?
No, you're still got it.
Okay. Now I think strongest to the left and to the right.
Yeah, the strong
North and-
auras are right here, here, and here.
Okay.
Also here
Gotcha.
and here.
All right. Okay, so the weak one's there.
There is no weak one there.
There is no weak one.
Nope.
Is there one at all?
No.
Okay, so this is interesting.
Well, sort of. It's like you do see it. You do sense weak auras, right? You do sense a weak aura right here,
Oh, that was the one.
but it's yeah, but it's so completely harmless that you just kind of didn't notice it.
Ah, I see. Well, that's a straight through. That well, I relay up ahead. Okay, I relay up ahead. I still see a spider web up ahead. I think that's the exit. All right. All right, give me a sec. Okay, best way to handle this one. Okay, 32. Straight through, best option.
You're unsure. Is that, but no matter which way you go, something bad is going to happen to you, but you're not sure what.
Okay. Oh, snap a noodle.
Yeah.
Problem. You could try looking around for clues.
Give me a second.
But that would be sensible.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like I need to spoon feed you guys sometimes.
All right. Looking around, 25.
All right. You look at where you look around, and your eye is just drawn to where the weak aura was.
Give me a sec. Is this naturally occurring, or is it? Give me a sec. Let's see. Would that be a search or that spot? Like, to look at the weaker aura. Oh, wait, hang on. Faye, secret door, maybe?
Ooh.
Click! Ow.
Right.
Sorry.
Okay. You do detect a secret door right here.
In front of me?
Yes. Phaethron detects a secret door right in the... Yep. And there is a small little latch on it, on the wall.
Is it locked, or is it just like a door handle?
It's like a little button that you just press into the wall.
All right. All right. Stand back. Jalorn presses it.
All right. The wall slowly comes down, and you see magical writing.
Allow me?
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
It is, and the language is written in Abyssal.
Give me.
Robin,
Yes.
do you know Abyssal?
Yes, I do.
All right.
Wait.
Scoot.
Yeah, sorry. I had to move Lucid.
But Scoot.
Go ahead.
All right. What does it say?
All right.
Yep. Pardon me.
Give me 1 second. I am going to.
That's what it says. I'm not sorry.
Whisper to.
Oh, by the way, the reason while he's doing that, the reason I was asking about Corlon and Corlon being if Corlon was the god of alcohol or not, because if Lo finds out how we bypassed the traps, I'm pretty sure that would send her right back to him. I'm sorry, I want you back. I need a drink.
All right. Anywho, I sent you what he said.
Boldly to leave behind one of the greatest joys of life. To the right, give me your identity. To the left, give me your progeny. To the center, give me your life.
Okay, avoid the center.
Progeny. I'm trying to remember what that word means, and I can't.
Cast comprehend language.
Progeny. It means your legacy, aka your children.
Okay.
It's like, but we don't have children.
As in your ability to have children.
Oh!
No.
Makes you infertile.
Oh!
And
No thanks.
Josh, I hate you for that because that's gonna make me cry. I'm sorry.
Well, I had no desire for children.